Okay, so as we come towards the end of this session, I have to remind everyone that all the work that was presented was done in very quick time, 6 months. This means getting all the data across these nations and ensuring they are fit for purpose, and then analyzing, interpreting, and presenting it today. And that was possible because people came together as one team, as one family. So that's exactly what this MUMPredict consortium reflects. So if we can achieve this in 6 months, and what can we do in the next 3 years? So what you can see, the people involved here are people who can contribute throughout the life course of women. We got gender practitioners in Amaya, Asta, and Ying. We got Professor Catherine Nelson Piercy in terms of looking at health condition ahead of pregnancy and during pregnancy. We got obstetricians throughout pregnancy, back to the gender practitioner after pregnancy, and the very important people in terms of prevention, public health professionals. We got health data scientists. We got professors in artificial intelligence, professors in predictive algorithms, and so on, come together as one team across the 4 devolved nations to tackle this problem. And that is the biggest achievement. And you heard from Myrit how we have got together to solve some of the challenges. And what are those challenges we are going to solve or contribute towards solving? So we have 5 work packages. And in the first work packages, you heard some of the epidemiology. We will now look at how this health condition clustered together. What makes them cluster together? What are the determinants? So if we know the determinants, can we tackle them to prevent those health conditions? How do these health conditions accumulate? We call it trajectories. And at what time point before pregnancy these accumulate? Can we find ways to prevent them accumulating? Can we find ways to detect them early while they accumulate? Can we find ways to manage them better before they go into pregnancy? How will this improve public health policies? In work package 2, a very important one where we will look at women's experience of going through a pregnancy with 2 or more health conditions, what their views and experience in terms of the healthcare service provision, which is quite often focused on one health condition, is at present. Can they work with us to co-produce a women-centric, efficient care pathways, some recommendations on the key components of these care pathways? That's what we want to achieve working with you. Thirdly, we mentioned we are not clear what are the outcomes for mothers and their offspring during pregnancy, soon after pregnancy, or in the long term. We need to first understand that for us to improve care, to prevent if there were to be any adverse outcomes. In work package 4, we will look at prescriptions, medications prescribed during pregnancy, how safe they are, particularly when in combinations. And in work package 5, we will also look at what happens after pregnancy. As we have noted, women do accumulate health conditions soon after pregnancy in the first 5 to 10 years. Can we predict them? Can we learn from what happened during pregnancy to tell us what will happen after pregnancy? And can we implement these things in primary care settings to identify and manage, or even better, prevent them? So this is the challenge we are going to take. And in doing so, we are going to use a whole range of databases across the 4 devolved nations, including electronic health records, cohort data set, registry, and some of them we may or may not include, but may not be in the 3 years, but we are here to stay not just for 3 years, for many more years. And during that period, we will also go on to tackle other data sets. And we will have, as health data scientists, some of us together have built some technologies that can make a huge difference how we work with data. We have platforms to do automated study designs that can enable us to deliver research much quicker than in usual circumstances. So this is what we like to do, and we would like to see you all as part of that journey in whatever different formats you would like to contribute. Thank you.